Hello friends, welcome to IT Boys Solutions. Today we will learn how to install Zabbix monitoring server in Linux. So friends, we have some very easy steps. I will share this at description of this video, so you can go through these steps. It is very simple. First of all, I will tell you what is the Zabbix monitoring server. So this is a monitoring server. As name suggests, it will monitor your machines, that either its hard disk is consuming high or not, its CPU is high or not. Means whenever it will cross a threshold means any point. For example, you have set 70% of disk usage is the threshold. So at 70% of your disk, it will send you an email as well if you had set that. Okay, so let's start from its installation, and in my further videos I will tell you that how to set alert, how to set email configurations and all that. So let's start from very basic. First of all, you need to be a sudo user. So let's entered into the sudo user. After this is my Ubuntu machine, so it will be OS dependent. So just we need to just change the packages. So let's learn it. First of all, we will update our system, apt-get update. Okay, so it is updating the dependencies and all that. After it, let's install the LAMP server. LAMP server is basically Apache, MySQL and PHP. So let's install it. apt-get install LAMP-server. Let's install it. It is asking for password of MySQL. So the user is root, so you have to type your password. Okay, retype your password. It will take some time. Okay, it's done. So as in document also enter DBpassword. So after this, add Zabbix server repository to Ubuntu. So guys, here is the link from where you can get OS dependent repositories. I will show in my browser. So 3.0 is the version of Zabbix. Now it is 3.1, 3.2 as well. So you can select according to your need. So here is the Debian, means for Ubuntu, RHEL for Linux and Red Hat and CentOS and Amazon Linux and all that. Okay, so from here, this URL, you can get the desired repositories. Okay, let's go back to our machine. For the Ubuntu users, the repository URL is this one. So you just need to download it. So wget is command to download it. Let's download it. I just copy and paste it here. So you can check it using ll. This is the file which we downloaded right now. Okay, so just install it with command debian package -i and this file. Okay, yeah, it's done. And after installing this, we have to just update it so that we will be able to install Zabbix server packages. You can say that this is the dependence. Okay, so let's install Zabbix server with its MySQL as a DB and PHP as a front end. Let's install it. Please don't worry for the steps. I will share this in description of this video. So right now we are just installing Zabbix server. Now we will install, we had installed MySQL. So just log in it and type the password you set it on the step 3. So I just logged in into the database. So the database can be on the same machine, or you can set up database on the different machine as well. Okay. So just create database for this Zabbix. So I am using database name is zabbixdb. Create database zabbixdb. So a database with name zabbixdb will be created, and here grant all permissions on DBName. Means what is our DBName? DBName is zabbixdb. To DBUser we will use Zabbix as a username. Okay. And identified by is password, so type your password here. So I will run this command, grant all on zabbixdb for Zabbix user, identify by password, this one, and semicolon. Done. So database is created, user is created, and permissions are provided. Now just flush the privileges, so it will just for verifications and all that. It's done. Let's exit the DB. Now we just need to create a schema for our Zabbix, as Zabbix need MySQL database, so it will update some entries in MySQL DB. So we are just creating blank tables so that it will be able to fill the entries, right? For that, just go to this directory, cd usr share doc zabbix server. Okay, go to this folder, or you can say the directory. Here you will find this create.sql.zz. So means create.sql means this is just SQL file, but it is a schema for Zabbix. It will create blank tables and all that, right? So just zget it. Zget create.sql.zz pipe symbol MySQL -u means user, and here p means not password, here p means your DB name, so you have to provide DB name here. Okay, enter. It will ask for your DB password and will take some time. It only take 15 to 30 seconds. Okay, after this we will, it's done. Now we will go to the configuration file of this Zabbix server. So this file configuration is in etc zabbix_server.conf. just open this file. I am using vim editor. Press I as insert mode. Okay, update the following. What you have to update? DB host. So right now your database is in same machine, so you don't need to update it. If you install it database in some different machine, so just provide here the URL or the public IP and all that. Okay, so now we need to configure this DB name. Sorry, search DB name. DB name is Zabbix, so we will change it to zabbixdb, as we have created our DB name as zabbixdb. So after that, another is DBUser. Okay, just search for it. Okay, DBUser, here it is. It's already Zabbix. Okay, if you use some different user, then you have to change it. And after this is DBpassword. So in my case, DBpassword is rootroot, so I will use rootroot. Okay, ROOT. Okay, So this is done for this configuration file. You can save it and exit it. So now you have to restart your Apache and start your Zabbix server. So it is init.deb start Apache. After this you need to start Zabbix server. Okay, so we can check our Zabbix server on browser. So to check that we need use our IP on which our Zabbix server is currently. So this is my IP. Here is in this portal the IP is this one, 32.22.8.218.135. so here we go, /Zabbix. So here we are on installation process. So what this process will do, this will create a new configuration file to interact with database and local. So it's first of all it is showing welcome. Now it is showing that check for it needs some pre-requirements. So just click on next step. It will show what packages are not installed in our system. Just click on it. So this it's saying that zone for PHP is not set, PHP BC math extension is missing, MB string extension missing, XML writer missing, XML reader missing. So we need to install these all. So then it will say okay. So let's go back to your machine and install these few packages. I can install it in the earlier, but I want you to see this. Okay, so just install these three packages: PHP, XML, BC math and MB string. Yes, for Y. apt-get install PHP 7, BC math, right? Just install it again. And the last is MB string package. Install it. Yes, you are done. And one thing for time zone, you need to change your time zone. So to change time zone, the file is etc php 7.0 apache 2 and php.ini is file. This is the path for full file. You can just open it and change the time zone. So to change time zone, to set it to Asia Kolkata if you are in India, or set it to your accordingly locations. So I will just search this parameter. Here it is. Just uncomment it. Okay, and type this ASI Asia Calcutta. Okay, sorry. Then just save and exit this file. Okay, you now just need to restart Apache and Zabbix, as we have done some changes in this file. So you need to just restart Apache and restart Zabbix. Okay, so let's go on browser and save it. Just reload this page. Okay, now you will check the all problems are gone. It's all are green now. Okay, just click on next step. Yes, this will create a configuration file which is mandatory for Zabbix to communicate with database. So just type your database name here. Zabbix database name is zabbixdb, right? Username is Zabbix and password is rwt. rootroot. Okay, click on next step. Save it, work on 10051 port. Okay, next step. So you are done. So in next click, congratulations, you have successfully installed Zabbix frontend configuration file. Yes, the configuration file is usr share zabbix.conf.php. We will look into this file. Okay, click on finish. So the default username for your means you can say that first time when you log in, default username is admin, and default password is Zabbix, zabbix. Okay, sign in. So this is your dashboard of your Zabbix. If any alert will appear, so it will show here last 20 issues and all that. Okay, so you can go to you can monitor here, you can in configure, you can add hosts. So we will learn this in our next video. Okay, so I will show you the file which is created by this. So that is VIM and this one, usr share zabbix.conf.php. Open it. So this file is created when we just entered our DBName and password on our browser. Okay, so close it. So this is all done. You are ready with your Zabbix database, Zabbix monitoring server with MySQL database. Okay, so in my next video we will learn how to create alert, how to set up email notification, so that if whenever alert comes, so it will email on our mail ID. Okay, thank you for watching this video. If you understand this process, then please like this video and tell to your friends. Thank you.